にある北海油田の過去40年間の採掘量の2倍以上に当たるということで、smaller ではなく bigger, larger ということで false となります。
Number 3, true or false?
Okay.
The oil company says the discovery is probably the largest in the world.
Jeff, true or false?
This one is F, false.
What's wrong with this one?
The oil company says the discovery is probably the largest, not in the world, but the country's largest in the last 30 years.
これは世界最大級の発見というわけではありませんね。これはこの国の、つまり英国の過去30年間においての最大の発見であるということです。全体で TFF となりましたら大正解です。小正解の方も含めおめでとうございました。ではもう一度ニュースを見て、さらに別の質問に答えます。
which has been conducting research around Gatwick Airport, says the amount of oil is more than twice that produced over the past 40 years from a field in the North Sea off Scotland. The company also says between 5 and 15% could be recovered, meaning that by 2030 it could contribute between 10 to 30% of the country's needs. CEO Stephen Sanderson said the discovery is probably the country's largest in the last 30 years. He also said the field has national significance and may have world-class resource potential. British media are excitedly reporting the discovery as Britain's Dallas.
さあいかがでしょうか。 There are two more questions, right, Katie?
That's right.
Let's hear them.
The first question is,
Okay.
by 2030, what percentage of the country's needs could the oil field contribute?
2030年までにイギリスが必要とする原油の何%を賄うことができるのかということですね、この油田が。Jeff?
Between 10 to 30% of the country's needs.
10% から 30% ということで、かなり大切なこれは油田になりそうです。
And the second question is, what are British media reporting this discovery as?
今回の発見を英国のメディアは何と呼んでいるか。Jeff?
They're excited. They call it Britain's Dallas.
英国のダラスということですね。ダラスという、大変な高視聴率番組がアメリカにありましたけれども、今度は英国版のダラスといったような気持ちで使われています。これらの答え方は一例です。参考になさってください。正解の方おめでとうございました。それでは次のニュースに参りましょう。
Part 2.
2015年4月14日放送のニュースです。その前に
Words and expressions.
数学者
Mathematician.
暗号を解読する
Break the code.
競売にかけられる
Go under the hammer.
何々という値で売れる
Fetch nani nani.
連合軍
The Allied forces.
戦略情報
Strategic information.
それでは
Listen and choose the best answer to the question from the list of choices.
ニュースを聞いて質問の答えとして最も正しいものを選択肢から選びましょう。Jeff, what is the question?
The question is, what has happened to a notebook?
一冊のあるノートに何が起こったのか。ABC と選択肢があります。テキストをお持ちの方はあらかじめチェックしましょう。ではニュースをお聞きください。
Hello everyone, this is Carolyn Miller. A notebook handwritten by the genius British mathematician who broke the Nazis' Enigma code has sold at auction for over $1 million. The 56-page notebook that belonged to Alan Turing went under the hammer in New York, fetching $1,025,000. Turing earned fame for breaking the complicated code the Nazis developed and used during World War II. The Germans considered the code unbreakable. It is believed that the breaking of the code allowed the Allied forces to gain valuable strategic information on Nazi movements and ultimately helped them to win the war. Turing is believed to have written a notebook around 1944, shortly after cracking the code. It contains numerical formulas and notes in English. Auction house officials say the notebook provides a rare glimpse into an astounding mind.
Wow.
Beautiful description.
さあいかがでしょうか? Back to the question, Jeff.
Right. What has happened to a notebook?
一冊のあるノートに何が起こったのか. What are the choices?
The choices are A. A notebook handwritten by a genius American mathematician has fetched over $1 million at auction. B. A notebook that belonged to Alan Turing, who broke the Nazis' Enigma code, has been discovered. And C. A notebook handwritten by Alan Turing, the genius who cracked the Nazis' Enigma code, has gone under the hammer.
They all sound the same to me.
They
but
sound pretty good.
Katie, what's the answer?
Well, the answer is C. A notebook handwritten by Alan Turing, the genius who cracked the Nazis' Enigma code, has gone under the hammer.
正解は C で、ナチスが使っていたエニグマと呼ばれる暗号を解読したことで知られるアラン・テューリングの手書きのノートが競売にかけられたのが Go under the hammer というのはそういう意味があります。競売にかけるという意味がありますが C が正解。 What's wrong with A, Katie?
Well, A, written by a genius American mathematician, has fetched over $1 million at auction, is not correct. He is not a genius American mathematician.
今回競売にかけられた手書きのノートを書いたのはアメリカ人ではなく英国人の天才数学者であったということで A は正解ではありません。 What's wrong with B, Katie? What about B?
Right, Ken. B, a notebook that belonged to Alan Turing, who broke the Nazis' Enigma code, has been discovered, is not correct. In this news, the notebook has been sold at auction.
はい、これはアラン・チューリングの手書きのノートは今回オークションにかけられたわけで発見されたということについては言及されていないということですので B も正解ではないということで C を選んだ方おめでとうございました。
Yay!
Okay, everyone, listen again and answer the question.